them interview a man on TV. He was ready for survival even at the end of the world. Emergency! Food storage in preparation for doomsday!
Mr. Everready has stored enough food to be able to feed his family of 5 for 40 whole years. So what made you want to do this?
We have destroyed the environment and it has affected our planet. There have just been too many natural disasters. You'll never really know when humanity's time is over.
What did he say? Oh, he's worried that he might not get the food he wants to eat if something bad happens to the planet. So he's stocking up on a lot of food just in case. Food storage? That sounds like a plan. I'll be ready. If it's the end of humanity, it'll not be the end of me, the last girl standing!
What are you doing?
I'm taking food into storage just in case the world ends.
In case what?
I'm done! Okay, that should be enough food in storage. Now let's see. Aha!
To prepare for the end of the world? You might need better preparation.
And you probably need a more secure space to store your food.
You can use the spare stockroom we have in our house.
Did you have to scare me?
Do you mean it?
You will only have to pay me rent of $500 a month. It won't get cheaper than that.
$500 a month for rent? That doesn't sound so bad, actually.
Think about it carefully. $500 a month for 1 year is 500 times 12 adds up to...
That is 6,000 a year. 60,000 a decade. 600,000 a century.
I can't afford that!
I think I know someone who has a huge stockroom.
Who would that be?
You should ask Miss Min.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I heard that Miss Min even has her own swimming pool. She's not only famous, she's rich, too. Of course she would have an extra stockroom for us.
That's it, then. We'll use her extra stockroom to store our food. Wow, it's huge! This will be perfect for our food storage.
I'll open the door in a few. Do you think Miss Min will really let us use her stockroom? We'll have to explain it so she'll understand.
Wow.
Please come in.
What is it? We would like to use your stockroom to be ready for doomsday.
Banzi, you can't just blurt it out like that. You have to explain things.
What she meant was, we were wondering if you might have space anywhere in your house that we could use for emergency food storage, like a stockroom.
Emergency food storage? Wait, what just happened?
Oh, don't worry. They're just dolls. Zombies, help! That's a zombie movie I was in recently. I'm studying martial arts just in case they take over the world. Just like in the movies, you know?
I knew you were something special. She's got a weird streak like all of us.
If zombies take over the world like in the movie, staying inside will be the safest option. So we'll need to stock up on food. So that's why you were looking for someplace to store emergency food, am I right? All right then. Feel free to use my basement.
Yes, we'll get to it right away. This is great.
Oh, one more thing. I should tell you, you might have to share the room. You don't mind, do you?
We will? With whom?
He usually stays out of sight. You'll be fine. Hi, Kong. It's just me. This is Kong. He's my pet bat. I met him when I did a show with animals, so I decided to adopt him.
Hello,
Nice to meet you. Wait, this girl is weirder than we thought. Who has a bat for a pet?
You haven't touched your food. You don't like cat food either? He spends most of his time sleeping, so you don't have to worry about him. I've got to run. I have a shoot today.
Wait, what about all the dust and cobwebs down here?
Do what you want.
Yeah, let's clean up the place.
I never even clean up my own room, but here I am cleaning someone else's stock room.
Now all we need to do is stock up. But where do we get the food? Why don't we eat less food than usual and bring whatever we get left over? Oh, that sounds like a plan.
So let's all meet here tomorrow with all the food we've collected.
Okay.
Are you really gathering food? Want some?
No, thanks. Excuse me, would you mind packing up the leftovers, please? I can't eat all my food because I'm saving enough to take to our emergency food storage.
Here you go.
Thank you so much.
You're storing leftover rice cake? Banji, I don't think that's...
No! Resist! I have to save some for storage!
I'm going to have to save the very last drumstick for food storage. I have to.
We can add this to our emergency food storage. I'm getting hungry.
Wow, you guys sure seem really hungry.
We were gathering food all day yesterday.
So we ate a lot less than usual.
I only had 3/4 of strawberry milk because I wanted to take the rest to food storage.
What? Food storage?
They told me they're trying to gather enough food to store in a stockroom.
I wish I could finish this, but I know I shouldn't. I have to put this in storage. Here, take ours too.
Here, Banji, why don't you have mine?
Oh, thank you so much, Hoyong.
Oh, lucky for you, Banji.
Here you go. You can have mine.
Oh, Tipong.
All I ask is you count me in on your doomsday plans.
Why? What do you mean? Could it be? Catch me if you can!
Wait for me!
Are you asking to be with me at the end of the world? Could this mean that Tipong likes me?
Listen, starving yourselves to save food to store won't get you very far.
What do you suggest we do?
I guarantee you that every home has forgotten food, especially in the freezer.
Oh, you're absolutely right. The freezer at my place is bursting with stuff.
Freezer too.
But Banji, wait a
I
minute.
say, let's all go home after school to ransack our freezers and meet up at Miss Mint's house. Hey, a remote control.
Oh, why is that in there?
Whoa, I found a fish.
Oh gosh, that must have been there for 3 years.
Watermelon, sweet and sour pork, a box of pizza, an electric fan. I've hit the jackpot. I got all this from our freezer at home.
Look at this. I found frozen blueberries from half a year ago.
I have frozen bread and strawberries.
I got rice cake from last year's New Year feast.
When the end of the world comes, that's the first thing we're going to eat.
I would love that.
Mission accomplished!
I have no doubt now that we'll survive the end of the world. Since we've been working so hard, why don't we get some strawberry milk? Yeah, sure.
My house is swarming with Kong's natural prey. You're all welcome to use not just the basement, but my pool and my arcade anytime you like.
How lucky were we that Kong liked to eat flies! All the food we tried to store had to be thrown out in the end, though. But Miss Mint's refrigerator has way more stuff than our emergency food storage. So we decided that if Doomsday comes, we can all just go over to Miss Mint's house together. With her food supplies, we're sure to survive the end of the world.